Allah wake this nation up, inshallah. Any other questions? Yes.
Follow up on that?
Say.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Sheikh Maulana and Sheikh Effendi are pointing, you say sometimes that there's no Islam without Khilafat, no Jummah, no Eid, no nothing. And I'm asking if you can open up that for, like I said, people I think, even when they realize it, they think, oh, there was one sultan, then there's a king, then it changes. But for us, for regular people that we are not powerful people, how can we understand more what is taken from us when there's not a khilafat as a father or as a person just
No one is interested. Don't say us, you don't speak for them. We would not be interested. You and me and everyone here would not be interested in khilafat, all these questions, all these things that we're talking about, if Allah doesn't save us and pull us to walk the path of the awliyas, to walk, especially in the Osmani Naqshbandi way. We would not be interested. There are people, Naqshbandis also, they're not interested in what we're talking about. Correct or no? So don't speak for them. Common people, they don't want to. If they do, Allah will open the earth and the skies for them. We don't have to worry. If you're an unbeliever and you're looking for the truth, Allah will open it. We don't have to worry for them. This is not the time also to keep telling people what to do, because it's not as if people don't have information or knowledge. Too much information, too much knowledge they have, but they lack faith. They only believe in themselves. They lack faith to believe in any knowers. That's it. Ahl Sunnah is about knower, above every knower. This is what ties you together. But now the Ahl Sunnah have all become Wahhabis. No. Why you have to listen to? I know. And even if there is another person in front of me that is a knower, he's just a man. Why I have to listen to everything he says? Why? So you cherry pick. Yes? Is this the way of Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq, that the Sahabi Kiram follow him? They say, well, he's just a man, we'll cherry pick what he says. Those who want to cherry pick, Hazrat Ali took out his sword. Hazrat Abu Bakr took out his sword. And they say, you don't cherry pick. We believe in you, but we don't believe in this, and we don't believe in that, we believe in this. Now the biggest concentration is on Quran. Quran alone. Meaning, it's my understanding of Quran, not anyone else's. Nobody tells me how to believe. So you've cut off already from the Ahl Sunnah. That's finished already. So, who's interested? Tell me who's interested. Where is it? Beyond TV shows here and there, which is just another TV show out of thousands of TV shows. Thousands, it's not the only one. Thousands competing for your attention and your faith. Where is there? There is a movement there. Where is it? Is it supported? Which are the masjids, the madrasas, the taqiyas that's supporting this? That's even talking about this? Where? You tell me. So how are the common people going to, the awam going to understand? Even if you say, oh yeah, I love the Ottomans. Look, another video. Another this. And your attention span is only about 10 seconds. If something doesn't get you in 10 seconds, you're not going to pay any attention to it. This is how believers are. If they are sincere, Allah will open the way. It's not up to us. If they're sincere, they will find a way. This is the age where if you want to know, nothing is hidden from you. It used to be maybe 100 years ago, 200. It's so difficult to know. So difficult. You heard about Shaykh, so difficult to go to visit, to hear him and everything. Now, everything is at our fingertips. So people of the Akhir Zaman also, they have no excuse to say to Allah on the Day of Judgment, I didn't know. No one showed me, no one taught me. No excuse. We cannot blame Allah. Yeah, so, but for those who are looking, Allah opens the way. And we've met so many like that too. Believing in awliyas, believing in tariqats, believing in the Ottomans. We met so many too. And these things that they believe in also, after a while it doesn't sustain them. They believe in the greatness of the Prophet too, they believe in this way, they believe everything, core, we may say core beliefs. But they betray, they become traitors, or they leave, or they stop believing. So do you think this is what sustains a person? And then try to think, what is it that makes a person to believe? What makes a person to sustain his belief? This is something else completely. Better ones than us, that they look at the Prophet, they say, I believe in you. The next day they don't believe in the Holy Prophet ﷺ. In front of Hazrat Ali, in front of the Tabi'ins, in front of the saints. They say, we believe, we love you. The next day they don't believe. Then who are we? Who are we to say, oh, why are they doing this? This is so shocking. How they can do this? No. Then you miss the whole point. Now the whole point is, Allah has given so many things just to enter. These certain core beliefs is just to enter through the door. Once you enter through the door now, these things, it becomes secondary, it's not primary. Your primary thing now is for you to understand yourself, understand your shaitan. Who enters into the masjid to say, Ya Rabbi, I'm going to you to seek refuge in you from my shaitan? Who says that? Who believes waking up and say, I'm carrying shaitan in me? Who? Yet the Prophet says shaitan flows in your veins, especially when you are angry. But who believes in that? Awam now. Used to be maybe 50 years, 100 years ago, when we still have adab and akhlaq, and we still have manners and we have morality, that we can say, yes, I have wrong characteristics, I have bad characteristics. It's like, but who? Nobody likes now if somebody says, you have shaitanic behavior. Young and old, everyone thinks they're a saint. They can pass judgment. Whatever they feel like it, they say. And if they follow a guide, they say the guide must satisfy my demands. That's why you see so many, they like the guide, Chef, and he used to say this, they like the guide that is feminine kind. And they make the image of the Prophet ﷺ to be like that too, all over. Oh, he mends his own clothes, he cooks his own food, he's so soft-spoken and everything. But the manly aspects of the Prophet ﷺ, they bury. There's another shaitanic influence of feminism. I'm not talking about giving women's rights, I'm talking about feminism. Islam already gave women's rights 1400 years ago. Now they emasculate everyone. And they like that kind of Shaykh who's just standing there, saying, being like either silent, like an idol, okay? Doesn't interfere into their lives, doesn't tell them what is right or wrong. You know what he tells them? Everything is okay. Here, candy. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. You can't say that when the world is burning. You have to say, watch out. We're saying that we are the best. No, we're not saying that at all. But our Shaykh is saying, be careful. Watch out. Just these kinds of talks, which is kind of like straightforward, a lot of people find it very heavy. Can you give us some good news? Can you talk about nice things? We come here to be lost in Allah, and you're showing us reality? Or you want religion as an opiate? Many places you can go. You want that? You can go. Not here. You are free to come, you're free to stay, you're free to go. But here, we want to know what is real. We want to know what is haqq. How can you defend haqq if you don't know what is haqq? How can you be a haqqani? Dajjal is going to say it's okay. Everything is okay. There is no black, there is no white, there is no male, there is no female. There is no tall, there is no short, there is no sacred, there is no divine. Everything is the same. Everything becomes one-eyed. Do you understand what one-eyed means? It is a perversion of what? Of what? You don't know. Anyone? It is a perversion of Tawhid. Tawhid is unity. But Dajjal is one-eyed, meaning it is a corruption of unity. They say, no, it's unity. One world order, that is unity. One world religion, that is unity. You understand? Is it? Unity according to whom? This is always the point. According to whom? According to the owner of unity? According to Ahad? Or it's according to shaitan or according to your ego? When you don't know who speaks for what, you think that everything is worth listening to. Not everything is worth eating. Know that. So, we have to hold on a little bit more and understand. Be wiser. Carry on with our lives. But know, what are you living for? Inshallah, for these times. All right. Assalamu alaikum. Give the tea, inshallah, everyone.